Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about the last topic of this chapter, factors affecting the rate of photosynthesis. And next factor, light intensity. We already discussed about in previous topic. So relationship between rate of photosynthesis and light intensity. If rate increases as more light is available, it is the start point. Okay, so linear graph occurs between light intensity and rate of photosynthesis. If light intensity will be increased, and at this point rate of photosynthesis become saturated. So if we want to increase in the light intensity, but there will be no change in rate of photosynthesis, because high light intensity denature the chlorophyll pigment of plant cell. This is known as solarization, and maximum rate represents the saturation point. So, and other factor also work here, like CO2, water molecules. If light intensity high, after saturation point, but other factor CO2, water act as limiting factor. So photosynthesis cannot increase, it become saturated point. So it is the relationship between light intensity and rate of photosynthesis, because हर फैक्टर की एक अमाउंट लिमिट में होती है, और यहाँ पे लाइट इंटेंसिटी चाहिए, बिकॉज लाइट इंटेंसिटी डायरेक्टली डेफिशिएंसी में नहीं होती, हर एक प्लांट को लाइट अवेलेबल होती है, लेकिन एक्सेस लाइट प्लांट के लिए हार्मफुल होती है और वो क्लोरोफिल पिगमेंट्स एंड अदर पिगमेंट्स को डिस्ट्रॉय कर देती है, और उस पॉइंट पे जो ग्राफ है वो लीनियर नहीं होके कर्व्ड हो जाता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट थर्ड फैक्टर, duration. So third type of light, duration of light. How many light duration for plants? 10 to 12 hours. Light is available for plants, and it is also helpful in photoperiodism. Photoperiodism means light period which help in flowering. It means 10 to 12 hours of light period is helpful in flowering of plants on the basis of light period, plant may be of three types: long day plants, short day plants, and day neutral plants. Some plants have 10 to 12 hours of light. Some plants have 2 to 6 hours light, and some plants do not have light. Okay, so there are three categories of plants according to or on the basis of photoperiodism. So generally duration of light is 10 to 12 hours. Now second factor is CO2. Carbon dioxide gas. Amount of CO2 in atmosphere (0.03%). It means 300 ppm parts per million. Okay, and CO2 act as limiting factor. We can say that CO2 can act as major limiting factor because deficiency of CO2 generally seems in the plant body. If increase in the concentration of CO2 like 0.05%, then rate of photosynthesis is increased. Obviously concentration of CO2 increased, then rate of photosynthesis is high. So relationship between concentration of CO2 directly proportional to rate of photosynthesis. But एक लिमिट तक, कुछ अदर फैक्टर भी लिमिटिंग फैक्टर हो सकते हैं, लाइक वाटर, क्लोरोफिल पिगमेंट्स एंड लाइट. Because in C3 plants CO2 concentration required in high amount. Okay, it means C3 plants tolerate high CO2 concentration, and Kelvin-Pencil cycle occurs when concentration of CO2 is high in the atmosphere, because Rubisco enzyme acts as carboxylase if CO2 concentration in the atmosphere is high. But in C4 plants, CO2 concentration requirement is low, so they cannot tolerate the high CO2 concentration. So all plants don't have equal concentration of CO2 according to their adaptation, because excess CO2 become toxic for plants. एटमॉस्फेयर में CO2 की कंसनट्रेशन इंक्रीज हो रही है लिमिट से ज़्यादा, तो प्लांट के लिए टॉक्सिक बन जाएगी, रिजल्टेंट क्लोजिंग ऑफ स्टोमेटा. Then there is no exchange of oxygen and CO2 and photosynthesis process become stopped. Okay. Now next factor is water. Generally, water directly cannot affect the photosynthesis rate, but it affects indirectly. Only 2% water is useful for plants, because leaves absorb 100% water and 98% water evaporate to atmosphere in the water vapor. It means transpiration and leaves make the food from 2% water. So generally H2O cannot act as major limiting factor for plants, but in other case, shortage of soil water, soil में ही वाटर की डेफिशिएंसी हो गई हो, तब लीव्स को प्रॉपर वाटर नहीं मिलेगा, प्रॉपर वाटर एब्जॉर्ब नहीं कर पाएगी, तो प्लांट्स क्या शो करेंगे, विल्टिंग इन लीव्स. विल्टिंग लीव्स मीन्स कर्लिंग, मुरझाना, and water potential become psi W high, DPD low, because leaves cannot gain the proper water from soil. So in this case, stomata become closed, as we know that stomata are minute pore and there is no exchange of O2 CO2. Okay, so indirectly water affect the rate of photosynthesis. Okay? Soil water become deficient for plants. Next, oxygen. if in atmosphere oxygen is high and CO2 is low, then rate of photosynthesis affected. As we know that high concentration of oxygen in the atmosphere create problem in C3 cycle, because C3 cycle or C3 plants need high CO2 concentration and oxygen in this case compete for Rubisco enzyme. Rubisco enzyme act as carboxylase if concentration of CO2 is high in the atmosphere, but concentration of oxygen is high in the atmosphere, then it acts as oxygenase. So productivity of C3 plants become low due to photorespiration. So plants want to high concentration of CO2, not high concentration of oxygen. Now next factor is temperature. As you know that dark reaction is fully enzymatic. It means all step of dark reaction is dependent on enzyme. So nature of enzyme is they require optimum temperature. At high temperature enzyme denature, and below the optimum temperature enzyme cannot work properly. So at high temperature Rubisco enzyme denature, because optimum temperature of Rubisco enzyme 10 to 25 degrees Celsius. Above the 40 degrees Celsius Rubisco enzyme destroy. Okay. In gymnosperm plant, for example, Juniperus. photosynthesis start at minus 35 degrees Celsius. Okay. In algae, means algae which are found in hot water, hot spring region, photosynthesis may take place at 75 degrees Celsius. Okay. In xerophyte or desert plant, photosynthesis may take place at 50 to 55 degrees Celsius range of temperature. Generally, in common plants, photosynthesis start at 10 to 25 degrees Celsius range. Okay. So temperature vary in different type of plants. Now, internal factors which affect the rate of photosynthesis, and first is chlorophyll pigment. Amount of chlorophyll pigment is directly proportional to rate of photosynthesis. If amount of chlorophyll pigment is high in the leaf, obviously photosynthesis is increased. Second, amount of stored food. Sucrose or starch is accumulated in high amount in plant cell, then rate of photosynthesis decrease. Because there is no need to form hexosugar, already sugars is stored in cells. Okay. So end product storage amount is also affect the rate of photosynthesis. Next, internal structure of leaf. Internal structure of leaf affected by number of stomata. Number of stomata present per square area on the leaf. If number of stomata is high, then rate of photosynthesis increased. If number of stomata are less amount, the rate of photosynthesis become decreased. So external factors of atmosphere and internal factors of plant body affect the rate of photosynthesis. Now this chapter has been completed. Okay, thank you.